The first way that a person can obtain property is through original acquisition. What does this mean? Well, Locke has a certain part of his theory that he calls the state of nature. Right? The idea of the state of nature is that there was a time in which nothing was claimed as property. Right? Everything was out there for the use of anyone who would come along and use it. So how do those things that are out there in the wilderness for the use of everyone become the property of one individual? The answer is labor. When you work to improve something, it becomes yours. Or as Locke sometimes put it, when you mix your labor with the raw materials, it becomes yours. Okay. So, for example, let's say that nobody had claimed any property, and you went out to where there were some wild apple trees, and you picked 10 apples. Right? Well, notice, right before you went out into the woods, the apples were up on high branches, they had to be, maybe you had to climb a bit, you had to pull, you had to carry them, etc. So they weren't as accessible, right, as they are now, right? You've picked them and put them in a nice little pile. So you've mixed your labor with them, which is an improvement. It's not as difficult to get them. That means that they are yours. Now, in a sense, it's a little bit like the little red hen. Okay? So the little red hen kept saying, who will help me pick the wheat? Who will help me bake the bread, etc. Right? And the cat and the dog and the bird all said, not I. Right? Then when it was time to decide who would eat the bread, they all said, I will, I will, I will. And the little red hen said, no, you won't. You didn't do any of the work. I did all the work, so it's mine. Something like that with Locke. So you did the work that improved something, so it becomes yours. So that could mean picking some fruit off the tree. It could mean weaving some reeds and grasses into a basket. Okay? It could mean clearing some land to make it possible for cultivation. Okay? Anytime you mix your labor with something, it becomes yours. Okay? So that's original acquisition. You take the stuff that was out there common to all, you do some labor to improve it, and it becomes your property. Right? Which means you have these rights to control it, use it, right? Give it away, sell it, etc.